It's a body bag. It's plastic. No, it's a dungeon delver. Welcome in, Midwest Dungeon Delvers.
Hey, what's going on?
Is this the real Sprite? Is this just fantasy? Smelled like the soda caught in a burst. Blind, no escape from. It's BurrItsColdGaming. Huh. It's a shroom. It's a fool. It's a tree. Welcome, Palm Tree Tries. Wait. Oh, I messed up the order. Right. It's a photographer. It's insecure. It's a flippin' lad. Kind of funny guy. It's TeusFlips.
What? It's a jungle out there.
Oh my goodness. Is I Fedora? Is I Bull? No, I'm Will, your game master, and this is Super Smash Quest.
Hard to have that energy in the morning, but yeah!
It's the morning.
Wait, did Palm leave or is her camera just frozen on my end?
No, she literally walked out.
Okay.
She walked away. She was giving up on stream as soon as Mickey Mouse sounds came into play.
It was done.
Welcome in, Yoshi. Oh, you like the scenes for oh, thank you. Welcome in. How you doing there, friends? Congrats to Midwest for getting first. There you go. These people are fighting over that first. Let me tell you, they were scrambling.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. I did. By the way, I redeemed a question. Will, could you please answer the question?
Or make a second redeem. There are yes, I have seen some streamers that have a second redeem, but I have everything just like worked out so perfectly to where there there's a very even amount of channel point redemptions, and like I have everything color coordinated by section and stuff. So like I don't know, just throw off my groove to add more stuff.
I'm surprised how seriously you actually took my question.
You can't throw off the DM's groove.
You could have just said no.
I know, right? It could have just been no. I'm shocked that much thought. I feel blessed. Oh my goodness.
And speaking of blessed, bless the artists that we have with your support. We got TeusFlips is one of our artists, Dave Me Devil as well. We want to give them a special little round of applause. And with all that being said, how are you doing, players?
I am here.
It is 7:30 in the morning for me right now.
I'm just confused because as far as how many redeems do you... Oh, you're turning things off. Okay. I was like, this is not an even grid. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was in the middle of turning things off because I realized that I didn't beforehand. Whoopsie.
That's funny.
Gotcha. That's funny. All right. In that case, I'm doing fine.
In that case, I am okay.
Okay.
I
like
don't
17 is not evenly divisible by 3. What are you talking about?
Waiting for the palm tree just go, actually. Up in there.
First time in TTRPG is like convenient time for you. Yeah, we're doing it Saturday mornings now for a spell because it works conveniently for the people's schedule, especially since we're having a new guest star coming in. Not next week, but the week after. We're going to have Black Rose Storm as our guest star as we venture into Hyrule.
Yo.
He's mic a bit. That's new. That's a new problem.
Wow.
What?
I didn't know your mic knew how to be loud.
What?
Wait, did my settings actually work? 1 second. I'm gonna see if my settings actually never changed on my, because my computer usually just changes my settings to like 16 for my mic input.
That's weird.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, my computer actually didn't touch it this time. That's wild.
There you go.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Well, Will can turn me down if he wants, and then I can turn myself up again.
Yeah.
I'd never turn you down,
Hey,
Teus.
welcome in there as well. Good to see you in here. Alrighty. It's going to be very interesting to see what the new crew for the Twitch streams is going to be. Oh, hey, look, a bot.
Kill it. Kill it, Aquaman.
I wonder what it's gonna be like, bot.
Suddenly it's just a bot running from them.
Perfectly timed. Editor, keep that clip in. Timestamp this.
Listen, the only editing I do is I just edit out the starting screen and I edit out me trying to figure out who to raid. That's all I edit out.
Well, that's not true. You also edit the clips and make the clips happen for the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But y'all gotta go
One
check
short
out.
so many times this week. It brings me so much joy every time.
Oh my goodness!
Wait,
that
which
that
one?
New short was so good. Yeah, the short
The
of
new short was so
from
good.
this past session of Palm just
Yeah.
like freaking out over figuring
Oh,
out
yeah, that was
the
pretty
I
good.
cherries.
relive that joy every time I watch it. I watch it several times a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
The
good one.
light bulb moment was so good.
I
YouTube
want you
show.
to understand. We've been quoting the "You live in an ulcer."
Yeah,
We've been quoting it in real life, just on
that's
a daily.
so good.
It's become a daily part of our lives.
I'm flattered. I'm honored.
The broken green banana clip has been coming up on my YouTube as a recommend.
Nice.
Where
good.
I just look so perplexed. I'm like, how did you capture my daily life in like such a small amount of time?
Yeah.
Constantly confused.
All right. Is this better there, Squid? All right. Alrighty. So, without any further ado, let's get to doing some Rayquaza rolls. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Roll for that.
One of these days.
Claws.
I promise you will. I'm gonna be the first one. I've been close several times. I'm gonna do it.
Whoa.
I've been
Oof.
on this stream for like 2.5 years, I think, and I still haven't gotten one. If you get it before me, I will be devastated. Like, actually,
What are
the only other person that's allowed to get it before me is Will. That's the only other person I'll accept.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. Who? Wait, hold on. I've been taking note of who. Oh, it's Teus' turn. All right, take us away with the recap, there, Teus.
Wait a second. I had to finish Bulbs off last week.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
volunteered to do that.
That is true.
I will volunteer to cover Teus this week and make us
Okay.
fair if you'd like. You're good?
No, I got this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold on to that favor for later on.
Okay. Oh, don't do that. I might not be ready next time.
I can't tell you. That might be the best time to call the favor, to be honest. So yeah, last time we got into a big combat with Sans, who was shooting his bones. That sounds weird. He was fighting us with his lasers, and he had the cherry power up, which made him multiply. And we all kind of panicked. There was a bunch of me's. We went whap bap bat. Doing all sorts of cool combos, and then Goomsha goes ahead and steals a cherry with this like brilliant 5D chess play going on, and we start handing the cherries out. One goes to Bob, who splits into two. We fight. I think there's a big explosion at some point. I'm sure there was. There was probably a couple. And yeah, we kind of finished off the battle. Sans got carried away by a rhino, which the rhinos just came out of nowhere. We don't know how that happened. But hey, rhinos are in the jungle, and I'm pretty sure it's a thing in Donkey Kong Country. So
It is.
just saying. So Sans is got, and CD ends up giving us a gift before having to rock it off with. Did Imogene have to go with CD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
also
So
say
Imogene.
that Imogene, before she left, off camera, gave y'all enough mushrooms to heal up your physical stresses.
Appreciate that.
Nice.
And CD left us with a banana that has a zipper on it.
I'm
and
terrified.
told us not to use it unless we have to use it. And we don't know what the banana does, and I think that's pretty much covering everything, unless I forgot one or two things, but...
Pretty sure Bob's got the banana.
Oh, that's right, because
Dude,
Cam
it's-
passed it over to Bob. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the hoodie pocket.
Yeah.
The safest place it can possibly be with our in-front combat, and definitely...
Oh yeah.
Front line.
Well, if it
yeah.
explodes, it's on the plastic, so it's fine.
All right, but like, have you guys ever worn a hoodie? Like, those pockets are not good. Stuff falls out of them a
I was
lot.
gonna say, like,
I mean-
not the best.
This is one of those hoodies with like the very like tight sides that like you gotta like ball your fist up in to get in there.
Really, I figured it was very loose and cozy.
I also forgot to mention that there was amazing play between Derek's and Bob, where basically Bob got all electrocuted up by Derek's and dealt some cool electric damage. Oh, and we poured a bunch of watermelon onto some Sanses. That happened too. Do you need more context? No. That's it. Just watermelon juice everywhere.
Alrighty. And with that, anything that y'all wanted to... Oh, wait. So as you guys are, I guess, walking back towards the Mushroom Kingdom, I believe Derek's... I think you had noted that you wanted Derek's to bring up something.
If I did, I don't remember.
Oh, the
think he just
tension between Cam and Goomsha.
Oh, there is one thing. Can I just... And
Oh,
Paul,
yeah.
tell me if you think this would be good or not. I think there's a moment where we both get excited and we're about to high five, and Cam is like, just turns away.
No! Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he just really needs a recap. Derek's is just gonna turn to the rest of you and... Okay. I was out for... I don't know how long. We're somewhere in a jungle. We're going to I don't know where. You two seem to be having an issue. You need some answers. And he points over to Bob.
Yeah.
I need a second to at least figure out what we're doing. Because I trust you guys. I know that we're doing what we're doing is correct. However, I want to know what we're doing so that way we can have a better idea of how to approach it.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot that's been going on. We now know that that part of the reason the Mies seem to be having this fight is that they've been having troubles with Suchians essentially taking over their world and having an issue with the fact that the Federation is doing nothing to help them, even though it's the Federation's policy not to interfere in worlds.
So they're upset that the Federation is standing idly by, even though that's what they normally do anyways.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that matter too. But I feel like it might be a little bit more complicated than that. And so we've been trying to look into that. We know that they've been gathering. Well, you know about the gathering of the Smash Orbs. We also... Sorry, I'm taking a moment to try to remember everything that we've kind of... Oh, we have a new car. That's pretty... It's a sweet ride.
Oh, okay. That's...
I got a new job.
You got a...
Yeah, actually, both Goomsha and Bob got jobs.
I go to high five Bob with my hands.
No.
So they're officially working for the Federation now? Was it as a contract position, Will, or is it like an actual hired position?
It was. I think it was contract direct to hire.
Yeah. Okay. So they're in the midst of being getting to being hired, basically, right?
Yeah.
The paperwork's being filled out.
I refused it because I don't really know enough on the Federation and what's going on yet, but they still gave me a bunch of money, which feels kind of weird to have accepted, but I took it. We were
So
in
you'll just
Mushroom.
accept a stranger's money, but not a stranger into your car. Okay.
We were in the Mushroom Kingdom, where Goomsha once again stole a bunch of things and got into major trouble, as per usual. Bob and I did some sick tricks on a track. That was pretty rad. I feel like that there is one major important thing, and I'm forgetting it.
I'll just Goomsha tried to add a skeleton Koopa to replace you.
He wasn't to replace him. Hang on a second now. That was not the point. We entered a new world. We came across a stranger in need. We help them. That's what we do. We've done it like 4 times now.
So thank you for the work.
They never expressed a need.
I'm not upset if you attempted to replace me.
I wasn't trying to replace you.
I know it wasn't out of malice or anything. It's easier with numbers, so I'm not going to be upset about
No,
that.
that's not what it was. You're not replaceable, okay?
Yeah, I don't think
Derek's
it was
just gonna look at Goomsha with a cocked eyebrow and...
Well, you're not, and I don't know why you think you are. All of you guys, you're throwing yourselves like you're trying to die.
No.
It matters, like it doesn't matter, and it
That's-
does.
Not my confusion, Goomsha. It's the fact that you are being very open right now.
It's been a tough week, okay?
I can tell.
It's been like 2 days.
It feels like a lifetime.
Do we need to have a conversation about you two, or do I
No,
need
we're
to
fine.
sit you guys down for something?
No.
Or
We're good.
okay,
I think they just need their space, Derek's. I think
that's-
it's going to take time.
that's usually very healthy when two people have a disagreement.
Still,
The words couple was
Yeah.
just about to come out of his lips.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I had a bit I was going to do where where Imogene was going to say something. It's like, you see, CD, we need to not be like this couple. Like, if we break up, we need to
I
at least still be
swear,
friends.
Will. I swear.
It's so funny. It's so good.
Yeah, all with this bit now.
So good.
Well, good thing Imogene's not here and can't do that bit. Anyway, Derek, so what were you saying?
I'm just glad to see you guys again. It was a wild couple of days myself. Everything felt weird.
So you did experience time?
To an extent, it felt like years, but everything was so muddled. Have you ever put your face, or rather, have you ever swam through murky water? Or just looked at a stream filled with silt?
Yeah.
It was like that, but all around. It was weird.
Were you back in the ulcer?
It felt like that, Scoomsha, yes. It felt like that. Felt like everything was eating me alive.
Oh. Your home doesn't sound too nice.
It's beautiful when you don't look at the giant black holes forming everywhere.
Did you know? And I think I'm actually using like an empath because here along with this question. But
Sure.
Did you know you were going to be able to get back to us?
Ooh. I can.
This is
I
a
can
very
roll-
important question for Cam.
I can roll against you if you want.
Up to you.
It's
Um,
if you are going to try to bluff, you'll need to.
I guess it depends on your answer here, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So I'll go ahead and roll deceive, because he's not full bluffing, but he isn't telling the whole truth of this. And that is that I had my very strong suspicions that I would be coming back. I wasn't 100%, but more along the lines of 90. It was
Derek's a
closer
0
to
and
like
Cam's
he would-
3.
It was closer to like he made a 50-50 gamble. He knew it was a 50-50 gamble, or at least in his mind it was a 50-50 gamble. I read that in the journal. We did read that Robin was found in a field after they defeated Grima. So my assumption was the same thing would happen to me.
okay. I think Cam's just going to keep walking now to the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't think Cam really has much to say to the party at the moment. He's just got to do his own thinking.
You do so. Is everyone else joining this like awkward silence, or?
I kind of want to trail next to Derek's and kind of just like slow the pace till it's just the two of us. So, before you like fully were gone, you managed to give us one last gift. Do you remember that?
Derek's cocks an eyebrow and just kind of looks over at you. I don't quite remember, no. I just remember we defeated Grima and then it was black.
I don't know how we got this then. And it makes it even more questionable to me now, because now I don't know whether it's mine or yours. I have this memory now. In my head. And I didn't know people could get this close. All I've ever experienced is people being hurtful or hateful or trying to one-up each other. And this is what you gave me. And I reach out and I touch him to try and force the mind meld.
Derek's, you would have to initiate it on your end if you want to do so.
Derek's when Bob goes to reach out, I think Derek's would take his hand. He would just wordlessly take his hand and
yeah, and in doing so,
attempt to read the mind.
Yeah, and in doing so, Body Opponent Battle will be imparting on you the memory that had gotten stolen from you. Like Grima had stolen this memory from you. So this seems foreign to you, but it like you recognize the house because this is from your childhood.
Right, I recognize the monastery. I recognize the outfits.
Yes, yes. And most of the people there, except for the person that you are directly interacting with, someone that seems to like have very similar physical characteristics to you, and you seem to be very close to one another.
He watches the memory almost twice on loop. And he's just eyes glazed over for a second before letting. He doesn't let go of Bob's hand, but he does let go of his mind. And he just looks Bob square in the face, and
Please tell me that's yours. I don't need any more confusion.
No, this is. It feels like mine.
Okay.
I recognize that's my home. That is where I grew up in the monastery. It's the issue.
Who's the kid? Why are you so close? How do people get that way?
Would I remember that I gave something up?
No.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
If you want, you can roll an
I feel like
investigation to try to like piece things together, and like maybe recall that you gave something up.
I was going to say, yeah, okay.
Fair. You think that this might have something to do with Grima, but that's about it. You don't remember the deal itself.
I don't know if Grima did something. But I can't. I can see that I was close to whoever this is. That I can see. But as far as who they are to me, I don't know. But I can assure you these are my memories, unless for some reason you lived in Wayard, or your soul comes from Wayard.
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is now I have more questions, and I thought I'd get a little bit more answers, and
If it's any consolation to you, Bob. And he gives Bob's hand a squeeze. That boy seemed to be very close to me, but I want you to understand that I think of you just as much of a brother as whatever I did for him. And I will help you.
family. What do these words mean?
Family does not need to be blood. Family can be those who are just close to you, who care about you and are worry about your best interests at heart.
If this is family, I don't know. Part of me seems like I'd almost give it back up to go take the punches, because the emotional pain, I don't know. Look at what it's done to Cam and Gumsha.
It hurts. Love, care, affection, it hurts. But it hurts because it reminds us that it can be good too. Pain is part of it, yes.
Kumsha rolling a -1 to notice.
Carry on.
That's a character. That's very.
Yeah. The point I'm trying to make, Bob, is that you can't appreciate the good if there isn't bad, to remind you how good it is. Families fight. They argue, they get bitter, but you don't fight with somebody and you don't get mad at somebody if you don't care. Would you give a random stranger the time of day if you did not care about them?
I don't know. Part of me is just kind of going with this because I got caught up in it with you guys, but I see that we're doing good for these people. At least some of them. I don't know what happened with Aerie and the dragon, and that went south so fast. And I'm scared to lose another one because it hurt when you left. It hurt worse than any of the punches.
Derek's just going to give Bob another squeeze of the hand. I will make this promise to you here and now, that I will do everything in my power to make sure that nothing like that happens again. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that, alright?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. Don't make me mad again.
Yeah, I don't think that if I did, you'd let me off without a hook.
Or a jab.
And those would hurt.
Alright, let's go back to the Mushroom Kingdom.
So as you guys are walking along, Cam is kind of taking the lead, kind of trailblazing. So you end up having Cam out in front, like as you're going around corners, you might lose him very briefly, but it wouldn't be for long, right? So you're like 80% of the time within eyesight, but he is like far enough off to where he is able to have a little personal chat with Flashy. Oh.
Flashy, it's fine. Yeah, I know they just, it's hard because I want to trust everybody, but it just always feels like everybody's keeping something to themselves a little bit. Okay, yeah, I know I keep some things to myself and everybody can do that. But, it just feels like it's kind of... You think I'm being too hard, do you? I don't know. I know they've had my back and they've been good. I'm worried that I'm changing and that the influences... I'm worried about who I'm becoming. What do you mean I shouldn't? I guess nobody really knows who they're becoming. You're not wrong. Yeah, I guess it kind of is like evolution, I guess. But still, I don't know. It's... I just need time. Okay, yes. I'll talk it out with it. I'll try to hash it out. Are you happy? Okay, good. That's kind of just how the conversation goes.
I love that you have a little plushie.
It's so beautiful. And the biggest
Fantastic.
smile the entire time.
It's adorable.
Alrighty, so a few moments later after that, you spot the green pipe that you all use to get to the DK jungle from the Mushroom Kingdom. Since you are in the lead, do you wait for everyone to catch up, or do you just jump in?
Well, I hop in the car.
No, the car was. Wait, did you guys pull the car into the pipe?
We took the car
Yeah.
through, yeah.
Oh, okay. In that
Yep.
case, yes, the car would be there as well.
Hop in and just kind of wait for everybody.
All right, Goomsha, you get there first.
All right. I kind of nod at you. Do you even look at me?
Just do
Yeah,
a
all right.
quick
So
nod
I
back
kind
to-
of nod and climb back in my spot in the way back seat.
All right. And then Bob's usually in front, right?
Yeah.
We have
I mean,
3 seats, I believe, right?
Oh, that's right. We have 3 rows. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
So
pull,
we
let me
have
pull
front,
up
mid,
the cards graphic.
The cart.
Yeah.
cart!
You know?
Yes.
We have a cart?
Yeah.
Art for the car.
We have
Cart
cart
art.
art.
That is actually really cool. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The so the artist that I commissioned for this, like, you know, I Teus had given me the image from the original Pokemon Snap, and I passed that along, and I didn't tell him to use the same aesthetic. He was just like, "Yo, you mind if I use this aesthetic?" I was like, "Go for it."
The art is very like
I
Dragon
honestly...
Quest.
Well, here's
Like
the thing.
early Dragon Quest. I love
When-
it.
You showed it to us originally. I was like, oh, did you just grab some like concept art from the original Pokemon Snap games or
Yeah.
something? Like, I
Yeah.
thought you might have done that.
It definitely looks like late 90s video game.
100%. Absolutely love it.
But it's so good.
Hmm. Alrighty. And with that, you guys head into the Mushroom Kingdom. Welcome back.
We are
Yo,
back.
Northdale, welcome in.
And the
Did
clouds
we-
are staring again.
Did the pipe lead?
Yeah, Derek looks and just what?
Did we not have to go?
Barracks, this is definitely why I think Goomsha's paranoid.
Did Grima take me again? What is this? Grima back?
What were you about to say, Teus?
I thought we took the Rainbow Road to get back to get between. Did we not?
No,
Okay.
it's just a pipe.
That's my memory failing me. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is my my home. Welcome in, Derek's.
Derek just slow turns to Goomsha. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want it may be falling apart, but it's got some pretty good places if you know.
Well, you know, it's no ulcer, but it's home.
Fair enough.
Just
So,
be careful with those singing flowers over there.
Singing what?
The flowers over there, they sing sometimes.
Yeah, he just turns again. Okay, what are we doing here so we can go?
So what was our reason for going to Donkey Kong Country was because of the feather, right? Like we saw the feather kind of guide us there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't have a feather anymore. Was there?
High rule because the
That's where
yeah,
it's
Hyrule
stashing.
Smash.
or yeah.
So
You haven't informed the professor on this, have you?
not yet.
I don't think we've called it in.
Goomsha kind of like clears her throat from the back seat and speaks up a bit. She's like, I don't want to overstep, but if it's okay with you guys, could we make one stop before we leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, Goomsha.
I
I'm
promise
cool
I
with
won't
that.
try and kidnap anybody this time.
That'd be good. That'd be appreciated.
Yeah.
Are we
Maybe
gonna
not
pilfer
as much.
some supplies?
I was gonna say maybe not reckless thievery as well would be appreciated.
I just want to tie up some loose ends.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta call the professor anyway. Probably. Should we update him on what's happened?
Can I pull out my contract and see what the terms are about line of communication?
That's amazing.
You can roll to investigate.
Am I required to report my up-to-time progress?
Please. Please.
Technically, I'm not, and I'm the one with the cell phone. So
That is true.
That's fair.
The only thing you can find is that you're required to report how much like time you spend on and off work in order to like kind of like in order for like time tracking and like reporting statistics and that kind of thing.
We don't have to report it then. So I guess
Okay.
it's only if you want to. Whatever you decide there.
I think. On one hand, I think there'd be useful information from the professor to help us out, but actually, would we even know how to get to Hyrule, Will?
Ooh.
You were not given an explicit map of subspace. No,
Have I seen computers around though?
you have one in your pocket technically.
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna be thinking. Let's go do what you need to do, Goomsha. It's fine.
I would like to go back to the place where we previously met Copa Caniel. Or Dry Bones Daniel, sorry.
Yes.
Is this the one you were trying to recruit?
Kidnap?
Recruit.
I'd like to just go back. I'm not gonna bring him into the party. I just want to say goodbye. If that's okay. You guys don't even have to come with me. I can go alone if you have stuff you want to do. Whatever.
No, we
I-
can come along.
If you guys want to resupply, I'll go with Goomsha.
No, I'll drive y'all there. I need to do some things. There's
If this
just
is
some
a
research I'm
private
gonna do
moment,
quickly.
Goomsha, you can have your private goodbyes. I don't need to be there.
It probably won't even mean anything to him, but I just feel better moving on if I got this out of the way before we left Mushroom Kingdom. I don't want to
All right.
bother you guys with it though.
Do you need help with it?
It'd be nice not to be alone.
Okay. We'll go with you.
Okay, I'll drive over to that location.
Yeah. So you drive there, and so you're driving to like the like info drop off location, right?
Mhm.
There's a shy guy there. This is the shy guy that was in the in the flashback episode. I don't think we ever gave him a name. Let's say Shy Samuel.
Keep it consistent.
What if it's Ty? We could name him Ty. Like Shy Ty?
Oh, I like
Shy
that. I like that
Yeah.
better. Let's go Shy Ty.
Bit of alliteration.
Yes.
Hey.
No, that's just rhyme. Alliteration would be if it was the beginning. My
Oh,
suggestion was the
you're right.
alliteration.
That's right. Wait,
All right.
Actually.
Actually, an alliteration. Catherine's welcome in. So yeah, do you get out of the car to interact with him, or what's the vibe?
The shy guy was like the drill sergeant before?
No.
was
He
the
was
shy
he
guy?
was
Who
he
was
was
the
just
shy guy?
he was just another one of y'all. But though, like,
right, he was. Was he the one that got big brain for a little bit, or was that a different? There were so many different experiments that went on that episode.
Right?
Oh, there what? I can't remember. No, that wasn't the experiment that he had, but though there was something. I will say that presently, he looks like he's wearing a cat suit, but it looks very off. It looked like one of the ears is on the side of the head instead of the top, and the whiskers are coming out of the chin.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go up to this guy, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Samuel, you said? Is that what we went with, or
Ty, Shy
Wait,
Ty,
What's it?
Shy Ty.
Shy Ty.
Shy.
Ty. Hi, Ty. How you been?
Is that you, Dusha?
Yeah, you doing all right there?
Well, you know, it's nothing new.
Nothing new? You been like that for long?
A day.
Oh, any idea when it'll wear off?
Probably next time I take damage.
Oh. You want me to help you with that, or?
Honestly, if you could.
Yeah, and I like really, really, really softly like headbutt him.
All right,
Like,
roll.
super softly.
All right, roll your little side V there. Alrighty. You yeah. And then suddenly he returns back to normal.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. You any other new stuff on the market?
There's every time he finds a stray animal, it seems like there's some new mushroom he makes.
What was that? Like a cat or something?
Yeah.
Any of them good yet?
Every now and then.
Free meow and then. Oh no. If you say I was wondering if you'd seen Daniel around lately, or Caniel, whatever he's going by, whichever
Yeah.
he prefers.
Oh, he's back at the warehouse right now.
He's back at the warehouse. I've still got clearance for the warehouse. It's just a warehouse. I can still go there. Yeah. You mind taking me there? It's been a while.
Yeah, sure. It's like
I
literally
got
just
a couple friends with me though. New recruits.
new recruits. Oh, then the
New
boss will be
recruits.
the boss will be extra happy.
Yeah, let me just go talk to him first real quick before we go.
Okay.
And I come back and I'm like, "Hi guys. What would you think about going to a secondary location with me?"
I mean, I'm still on board.
I
Hey,
told him
got
you were
nothing
new
better to
recruits.
do.
I told him you were new recruits. Obviously you're not. But they probably wouldn't let you come otherwise. If you want to come, you can stay here. If you don't want to come, that's totally all right. Whatever you want.
Well,
Your
during
choice.
this time that Goomsha's been talking, I've actually just been on my phone. I'm trying to find a website or something that might lead to a login for the secret password that we have. The Woohoo Ulysses Mushroom one.
Interesting.
So that's what I've been doing this entire time, and I think when Goomsha gets over, it's like, yeah, okay. Not even like registering what's been said to me. I'm just really focused on this.
Yeah.
I'll make an investigate.
Yeah.
If that's
would-
cool.
Yeah, that would be because you have the password, but there's still more information you have to collect on that. You can go ahead and try to
Yep.
roll investigate, and we'll see how or lore either of those.
Oh. Ooh. Oh! Let's do lore because I actually have a picture of the website that I'm looking for, which gives me a +2.
Okay. Sure.
I'm just missing a few bits.
For sure.
Like, I bring up my camera, I'm like, oh, I think it's more like the picture is more of like, it's an image that's on the website that I'm looking for. Do you know what I mean? It's not actually the website. I don't have that, but I know what images I'm looking for, basically.
Like an image of a computer, and on that computer just happens to be, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, here's a mountain range, and oh, this website's going to have that mountain range. It's that kind of deal.
Okay. Superb.
That's pretty good.
Well, I was looking for a 6 up on this.
Okay.
But though, like, I would say that, like, you can keep digging around. You feel like you're on the right track, but though you haven't found it yet.
Quick question: did we regain our fate points?
Not till we hit subspace.
Nope.
Don't have any. Wait a second. Wait, I do have a fate point. Do you want to know how I have one? Because you invoked my
Just acquaintances against
just acquaintances, which means I gain a fate point, which means I can use that, and I'm going to use that as designated driver since I'm in the front seat currently doing this.
Okay, you find the website. However, you don't have a username to log in with.
I will say that's a 7 total. I don't know how much of a difference that makes.
No, not enough difference in this case. There's more that you had to pick up on.
Okay. I know where got that password. So, okay. I'm just going to keep that in mind. Thank you. I'll drive us whenever we need to drive.
All right. So, anyways, so Goomsha comes up, and the you put your phone away.
Oh, yeah. I'll put it away.
So
Okay.
you'll come with me to the home base
I will.
headquarters,
Oh, me. Yeah. No, yeah.
and you.
head base, yeah.
I told him you're a recruit. Obviously you're not actually a recruit. Just to get in because they won't let you in otherwise, and it's a tiny lie.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I think
Y'all
like
all right with that?
Cam is so focused on thinking about this whole thing with the password and everything that this is just totally going over his head right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
He's
So
agreed.
he's just saying yes to everything at the moment.
Body opponent bag, Derek's. You guys all right with that? You don't have to be. You can
How-
wait here.
How deep undercover do you want us to go? Like,
Just like 10 minutes.
okay. So I don't know.
Like I said, I'll go with you wherever you need to go right now.
Yeah, it'll be
I
fine.
mean, you're supposed to be new, so you shouldn't even know anything. It won't be hard. You'll just don't eat anything they give you, though.
Okay, not hard for me. I can't eat.
Good. Don't crush it either.
That's a bit more difficult for me.
If they give you something and tell you to eat it, you know how you crush the shrooms, the
Yeah,
cherries?
it's-
Don't do that with their food. It's bad food.
Oh, okay.
I need you to trust me on that, please.
Okay.
I'll trust you.
I trust you, but if we're recruits, what if they make us?
Then you quit.
Then you slip it over to me.
Don't eat what they give you.
Slip it
Okay.
over to me. I can make it look like I've eaten.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And so we go. We follow the Shy Guy to headquarters.
All right, you follow him to the building that's literally right behind you.
Okay, great.
Oh,
I love it.
To drive anywhere. Okay. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
All right, guys, just follow my lead, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And I, like adjust my cape, getting a little nervous, like fix my hood.
I adjust my height to be as close to Goomsha height as possible.
I look at you funny, but let it go. All right, and we walk in the door.
As you open the door, it creaks open so loudly just from how old it is, echoing throughout the like half-empty warehouse, and you are instantly hit with just some like hot and humid air, as if it's a greenhouse inside of the entire thing. As you walk in, you see the little like rinky-dink, chairs and tables set up near a fridge that isn't plugged in, and a microwave that also isn't plugged in. But now 2 of the chairs have broken legs, leaving only one actually useful chair. Sitting at which is the boss. Let me pull up my notes. He was the
penguin, right?
Oh, he was one of the penguins. That's right.
He was the
What was his
penguin.
name? Like
I don't think he
Personi
gave us
or
one,
something?
but his accent was fake. He faked his accent.
Peppercini?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find notes I had from that session. Why didn't I have them up in the first place? There we go.
Barracks, you've fallen for the spell of the singing flowers. Snap out of it.
He's just the leader. Yeah, you guys just refer to him as the leader.
The leader? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Leader, sir! Reporting for duty, Goobsha Shroom! With 3 new recruits and a report on my findings at the Smash tournament.
Oh. I was having a really good nap right there. His eyes were open the entire time.
As you deserved. Absolutely. I was coming back.
Who woke me up? Who's there?
Goomsha, sir.
Oh, I thought you ran away. What?
No, you sent me to the Smash tournament to learn new fighting techniques, and I have learned several and found new recruits with innovative technologies and strategies for us to utilize.
I just lean over to Bob. This guy's supposed to be a leader?
I think I could stomp him just with one drop stomp.
A few flies kind of circle around the leader as well, and there's a very distinct odor
Please
coming
tell
from
me
his
he
direction.
blinks one eye and then the other eye.
Oh,
Please.
Goomsha, he
It is so.
It is so.
All right, so I did. Oh, yeah, that sounds like something I would do. So, who's these new recruits? And he like squints very hard towards you all.
They are charges who have excellent ideas for tactics that we could utilize to really change the game in the defeating of the Stomper.
Defeating them. Oh. Of course, yes, because the Stomper. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the Stomper.
Okay, I want to roll an empathy check. I think this guy is full of it. I don't think he ever wanted to get rid of the Stomper.
Does he even know who the Stomper actually is? Just
fair.
Fair. There's definitely something off. You're picking up on the right vibes. You're on the right track.
I hate.
What was that, Derek's?
I was gonna say I just hate to piggyback Pakai empathy too.
Absolutely.
Because Derek's is real sus. No.
Not as much.
Not as much.
I'm choosing to trust Goomsha. This is the leader.
Attaboy. There we go. Okay. So
Let me
I was
actually
just
roll
hoping
his.
that-
Okay, attacker wins. Wait, if attacker
He's a
wins
defender.
ties, is he the
I
attacker since
win.
he's the bluffer?
No, I'm the. Well, no, I initiated the empath.
That's fair. That you rolled.
Right?
Yeah,
You
sure.
didn't initiate the bluff. So
That's fair. That's fair. No, yeah. All right. So, Go ahead. What are you saying, Paul?
I'm just here to receive my new orders and update you on my progress and check in, check in.
I do need some more ingredients to be able to make some more of the supplies to, defeat the Stomper. Our great weapons. So, you think you can get us some more of those spores?
And you guys see that like my whole body is like tense and fidgety and like gritting out like, yep. What spores from the warehouse? I'll take me and Daniel on this. Like always.
Oh, old Canyon. Yeah, Canyon. Yeah, I mean, if you don't you already wait? What about these people? These people need to
I'll
prove
take them
themselves,
too. I'll
right?
show them.
Yeah,
I'll show them the ropes, of course.
Nah.
But having two expert eyes babysitting so many young ducks.
I've got Canyon working in the shroomery in the back right now. Let him finish his work, then you can take him.
We'll wait.
Crazy Monkey, welcome in. Thank you for adding a hat.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to get back for a couple more weeks, so surely this run can wait, right?
Huh?
You didn't expect me here this afternoon, so you don't need the run
Oh
to
no,
do
I didn't
now.
expect you because I
We can
thought you
wait
were
on
dead.
Caniel to be free. Well, then the run can still wait until Caniel's available to go with me to keep me not dead.
Yeah, sure. I'm too tired to think about that right now. I got whatever. I'm gonna go back to napping. And he just like
How many mushrooms is this guy on? Like,
Too many.
he's also very old and grizzled.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All
I
right, guys.
I'm taking
We're
my
not really
camera out
going
to take
all the way.
photos.
Wonderful.
You do
idea.
so.
Oh yeah,
Turn off the flash so you don't wake the grumpy old man, though.
it's okay. The flashy only goes on my cue.
Okay, perfect.
And I have the futuristic camera, which means it's got like night vision mode. It's got all sorts of different doodads and gadgets.
Well, just in case, I would like to go check the room that he said Caniel was in.
Yes. Okay. So you go check the room, and if you thought that the room you're in now was hot and humid, this room is like somehow like 200% humidity. It's dripping. As you enter you see a pile of bones just laid on the ground, just in the middle of the floor, and of course various mushrooms, very distorted looking mushrooms, and off-brand power-ups of all sorts growing out of the ground, like half buried, some of them, and others are like just kind of sprouting, but they're like weirdly inverted, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so you just see the pile of bones that resembles dry Daniel just laying on the ground.
A little goomshatier. Little bitty goomshatier. And she goes over to the bones, and she's like, soldier Daniel. Breaks over. Can you get up?
As you do this, yeah, so suddenly the bones like kind of come to life, and you hear like kind of like this like the bones kind of clanking against each other as he reforms back into the normal kind of shape. Except that he like accidentally like swaps his leg with his arm. Realizes that like mid afterwards is like, oh, it swaps him back.
Oh. Hey, Gumsha.
Hey, what you up to in here?
Just was tending to the garden.
What are we growing now?
I think this time it's a mouse.
Sounds about right. They got you being the mouse, or just growing the mouse?
We'll see. It is
Understood.
very interesting to have like, skin and fur for a moment, but it does also feel off.
Yeah. You ought to see if he's got any turtles. See if you might like the way scales feel a little more.
Oh, maybe I can find him one somewhere, but also I don't know if he needs more animals at this point.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say you've been doing really good work, and thank you for everything. Really appreciate.
At this point, a frog jumps into Bob's hoodie.
Wait, what?
A frog jumps into Bob's hoodie.
I reach in to try and grab the frog.
Oh, here comes the frog suit.
Here comes the... Uh-oh, the banana with the zipper is in there too, so... what am I rolling to grab frog?
You attack is the stats used to grapple things.
Okay, I will attempt to grab frog.
All right, with the frogs 1 and your 3, yeah, you get a hold of that frog.
Hey.
Oh, you found one of the the sample frogs.
Sample frogs.
Well, where we get where the boss gets like samples of like their saliva and stuff. That's the one of the frogs he got samples of frog stuff from.
I just terrified.
Gently set the frog back down.
Alright. We ought to go on, get out of here soon. I just wanted to thank you and tell you to keep your chin up, kid. It's you done really good. You're a brave soul.
Where
You
are
can
you
do great
going?
things. I've just got more orders to go back on the road. More hunts.
How long are you going to be gone?
I don't know. You never know with these things, you know? Just, wanted to say goodbye before I left. Tell you that you can do anything you put your mind to. You're a good soul.
Oh. But you promise that you're coming back?
You want me to?
I just feel so alone here with just me and Ty. This Ty doesn't really talk that much.
Wait, why are you all still here?
He thinks about that for a second.
It just feels like I don't know. When I first came here, it felt like I'd been here before. That's my only reason, really.
Oh, no, I mean, just because you feel like you've been here before doesn't mean it's a good place, right?
Yes.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, and I kind of look back at Boss Guy, who's asleep, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, his eyes are open and he's just staring off into the distance, so it's who can tell.
Yeah, whatever. I honestly don't care about his opinion at this point. This guy's obviously a sham. Like, why would any of you listen to him?
What do you mean a sham?
I mean, he doesn't. I don't think he actually cares
I don't think he
about
has a coherent thought.
well that, and I don't think he actually cares about the Stomper in any way. Like, I don't think he cares if the Stomper is alive or not alive.
It has to be about the Stomper.
It's
not about the Stomper. What was it all for?
manipulation, experimentation.
So what does that make us? Just a bunch of
Just people that
gullible
got
rats?
no, just people that.
No,
happen-
that's the rat there growing in the patch. It's not you.
Oh! Ugh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Oh.
not
It
okay.
looks very
What it
grotesque.
made
I
He's
give
got-
it a little kick and it turns back into a shy guy.
what it makes you is better people to walk away from it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. People get manipulated all the time. That's a thing that just happens to people, and it's okay to have it happen. It's just knowing when to walk away from it.
You learn, you grow.
You think, what
So
else
you're-
are you
wait.
gonna do?
So it's because he's been learning that he's been growing these things?
No. You are the one that's growing from this experience. Growing to be a better person.
He looks at himself.
I don't think I've...
Not physically.
Yeah, I actually don't know how you think. Do you have a brain? I know that's like a wild question at this moment, but
I don't know.
okay,
Cam.
that's
Cam.
fair.
Cam.
We
What?
had one. We had a
What?
good brain once.
I don't think it's polite to ask if somebody has a brain.
I
I just putting it out there. I
I-
don't think it's polite.
wait. I look back at the bones. Was that not polite?
I mean, I don't really have a... I don't know. I don't feel offended.
Oh, okay, that's see, Derek, that was fine. I think. Wait,
Hey,
are you just saying that to me to just make me feel okay?
No? Should I?
I don't know.
More quandaries aside, I think the best thing for you to do is to walk away from a toxic situation and learn and
I point
grow
at
from it.
all the mushrooms when you say toxic situation.
The joke writes itself, however.
Where would I go?
Where do you want to go?
Hey, Goomsha? Just
hey,
real
body
quick.
opponent bag.
Hey, while they're talking to him, just real quick, I just want to say that I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
I didn't
too.
know. And
I did know, and I was over the line, and I'm really, really, really sorry about that.
no, but we gotta help these guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but they can't be here. This ain't good.
It's not my choice to make.
So, yeah, I just think y'all should not be here. Seems. Do you get any benefits?
I
Any
get
employee
Uh,
benefits?
free food.
That's not really. I mean,
They-
they don't pay
even
you,
have
do they?
dental.
I mean, I get free place to stay. You know, the
and he like kind of points to a like blanket and pillow that's like on the shelves. Like they're using some of those shelves in the warehouse as like pseudo bunk beds, and so there's like, you know, some pillows and blankets just on the shelves.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, with your like unique set of talents, you could probably get a much better job and a much better pay.
Hey, Cam,
Yeah?
can you step off to the side with me real quick?
Why?
Just real quick, please.
Oh, okay.
Derek's just gonna pull Cam to the side and hey, can you call Professor Algae for me?
Why?
I want to see if the Federation can use a couple of hands.
I
Gives
guess.
them an out and possible jobs, and that way they aren't just thrown to the streets.
Yeah, I mean, Algie's place is just a few. He's staying. Wait, was Algie staying here in the Mushroom Kingdom?
No. His home is in the subspace emissary.
Okay.
And then he had like an old garage in Inkopolis, and that's about it.
Right, but he was here with us for a bit.
Yeah.
He
Because
brought us to the cart guy.
Yeah, because he had the connections.
I'm just thinking maybe if they could use a hand with, you know, some even just a janitorial job or something, but something that these unfortunate folk can, you know, get away towards.
I guess I feel a little bit uncomfortable just because we don't know everything about the Federation yet.
Yeah, I agree. I understand that, but still might be better than this.
Right, their jobs. So we've been in the Mushroom Kingdom for a little bit. There's like other places for jobs, right? Here?
Where you're physically at now is kind of like the slums. You did pass by some like shops and things, right? There's a society.
Having traveled around my world and going to the different cities and stuff, would I know kind of how this, you know, economy basically runs its course? Like, it's hard to get out of the slums and stuff, you know.
I mean, yeah. I
Not
feel
without outside help, at least.
Yeah. I feel like that's a very universal thing. So yeah.
Okay. Unless they get a break, it's very difficult for them to find life outside of this, and we may be that break.
Oh, they just need a break?
Not like a.
No. I know what you mean.
Not like a 15 minutes.
No. I've got you. No, that's fine. I can handle that.
Yeah, if we can just call.
No, I take out all my money.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Something besides just.
But
an
that
immediate
should get them
answer.
started with getting a place and like.
Yes, but if we can possibly provide them with something that is, you know.
What do they say? Feed a man a magic carp and they should be good and set for life? I think that's the saying, right?
Feed a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll never starve again, or something like that. But
That
the
doesn't
point,
sound right. I've never heard fish used before.
I'd like to crash their side and be like, you can't just leave this group. They've got people. They'll find you. They'll bring you back.
Oh, So we just
Is
have
it
to
more
handle.
than just these two?
So what you're saying is we just have to handle the boss.
The boss has a boss, and he's got bosses, and there's always another boss. You can't.
Well,
it
who's the
keeps
major
going.
boss?
I don't know. I just know that you can't leave. They always
Can
tell
I-
me.
Make a lore
My
check, Will.
brain hurts.
You investigating this check in this case.
Investigate.
Yeah.
I guess I assumed. I mean, they're the same role either way, but I assumed lore just because I was coming at it from a place of like history. Who are the bad guys here in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Well,
kind of deal.
well, here's the thing. Well, this is separate from the kingdom itself. It's just like one guy's operation.
Okay.
So just kind of investigating.
This one.
I mean, you have your doubts. You don't know if he does have a boss or not. But though, like just looking at how rinky-dink this is, there can't be that much behind it.
It's
They
maybe
always
just
said we were dead if we left. You don't just leave.
that's a fear tactic, Goomsha, that they instill in order to force you to work. That's a
Calling me a
fear
coward?
tactic. Yes. Yes, it is. They make you scared to let someone down or to die. It's almost cult-like.
Yeah,
it's,
I can.
It's a cult tactic.
I should be actually. I walk over with the force field device, and I activate it around the boss, and I jump out and turn into a statue.
Wait, you jump out and turn into a statue?
Yeah, with the thing. Yeah, because I still want to have
We
the
did
force
that
field
with
device.
Imogen.
We did that with
Before.
Imogen as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm using the same
Okay.
tactic.
Okay. Because you're
basically.
wanting to interrogate him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Davey, welcome in.
Thanks for the hydrate.
I think wait, I already said welcome in. The hydrate. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Hey, was it a fake drink this time, Palm? Hey, Palm, was it a
That
fake?
real drink?
Hey, Palm, did you want to call me out on it this
No,
time?
I believe you. I think that was a real drink.
I'm totally drinking right now, I promise.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. All right. So you do so. Does anyone go and unstatue Cam?
Instantly.
All right.
What did he just do?
Oh,
Hey,
sorry, Derek. It's kind of a new interrogation technique. We had to
weirdly-
come up with something since we didn't have your brain. Thing.
Yeah, it's probably very reckless, but it works effectively quite well.
Oh, okay.
I guess that guy didn't wake up when I did that, right?
Nope.
I
you see him
I
going
love it.
like,
look at
mean-
Gumka and I just say, seriously, this guy?
I could read his thoughts when he's asleep if you need me to.
You could still do that right now, I think. I didn't make the force field that big.
I'm just gonna go over and just place my hand on his forehead.
who's that? Who's that?
Just stand behind him. Just stand behind him and it's okay, go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, just start rubbing. Just start
Massage the scalpel over it.
Scalpel.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure to count your power stars.
to sleep.
Roll either provoke or I guess empathy report. Provoke.
It would probably be rapport.
Yeah,
Could I
rapport or
argue-
provoke. Then let's say that.
I was hoping empathy. Okay, either one's fine.
Yeah, empathy is more like telling if somebody's emotions are showing,
Yeah.
rather than manipulating them.
Well, okay. So let me roll his will against your gets your 0 there.
Oh.
Roll bad, Will.
Oh,
I wasn't bad enough.
Ooh.
Can I I'm trying to think of how I could. I was gonna say I want to invoke a fate point, but I'm trying to think of how I could.
Well, since your hand is on him, you could say something about like, you know, just by saying it not just out loud but in his head.
What do you mean?
Like by through using your powers, essentially, right?
They can't hear my thoughts. I can only hear theirs.
No, we you have two-way now ever since the Grima thing.
Oh shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna tell him it's okay. Go back to sleep. You just had a nightmare. there was a bug. I was just getting the bug. You're fine.
All right, with that fate point, it puts you at 2 and him at 1. So he's like, oh, you're right. Just goes back to sleep.
And yeah, I'm going to try to like delve into his
Windy _2002 and their 2 friends.
I'm totally doing the rain dance. I'm totally.
Oh, my contact!
God darn it!
Right!
Classic.
So far! Nope!
And there's wavy arms, and then we do the roll again, and then the wavy arms, and then the arm. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Ooh, nailed it.
Teus, I need to get a shirt of you like flailing that says I dropped my contact.
That's it. Yep.
Welcome in, Raiders. You can see
Yes,
the bottom
merch
right of my
later.
schedule. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, lunch hour streams. We have additional streams Monday, Wednesday evenings. Saturdays are in the mornings. We do tabletop RPGs, which you are witnessing presently, as well as Nintendo Game First playthroughs and other things mixed in there. Good to have you in here. And for those that haven't been to one of these streams before, I'm going to replying to your chat in chat. You're not being ignored. Keep on chatting. We're trying to keep this on somewhat of a track. And with that, Derek, what were you saying?
Yeah, no, I just want to read his like thoughts and just if I can just ever so slightly just murmur like suggestions, just whispered suggestions of like, what's the name of your boss? It's
You're
the whole thing of
accepting
like
the
trying to
penguin.
influence somebody's dreams by whispering stuff into their ear.
You're trying to accept the penguin. That's so good.
Yeah. So you see his like. I guess since he's like half asleep or whatever, he's just like, what boss? Like in his mind, he does kind of mumble it under his breath too, but though like you hear more clearly through his thoughts.
Do you answer to anyone, or are you the only boss?
This is my shindig. What?
Oh. Derek's is going to just... He's not going to even push it. He's going to stand straight up. He's going to look over to Goomsha with just the biggest, like, sad look in his eyes. And he's going to use Tornado.
Whoa!
Wait, what?
On the
On
leader.
the penguin.
On the
On the
okay.
leader. And knock him into the blast zone.
Okay.
Attempting to knock him into the blast zone.
Roll tornado.
You're just gonna statue
We're the
him.
five.
Not even give him a try.
I mean, he's
Wow,
asleep,
that's
so
gonna be a
he's not
statue.
really going.
Nah.
He's not really going to get a chance to resist, anyways. So, like, yeah, he gets knocked into the blast zone. At which point, with the signature, like, you know, flash of light, he turns into a figurine.
Me and Drybones Daniel are both like, what? What did you do? You know how much trouble we're gonna
can you
get in
drop-
for this?
Can you drop the
Yeah, I'll
blast
drop.
zone, please?
I'll drop the blast zone.
And Derek's is going to. Is there like a towel or a blanket or something nearby?
It is
Got a moth-eaten tarp.
Yeah, it's whatever you can
That's
find
hard.
is probably not clean.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Because I'm wrapping him up in it.
Okay.
Oh. This is so good.
Can I get you, because you have to be careful to do so without like touching him with your like physically, right? You have
Well,
to.
no, if the blast zone's down, it can't.
Yeah.
The touch doesn't work anymore.
No, it still works like that.
No.
Here,
we
let me
established
switch from
before
these
that it
gauntlet
doesn't.
hands to the punching glove, because the punching gloves don't reactivate them.
Oh,
Well, and I
you're-
also-
Oh, I see. You're not trying to tie him up with it. You are using that as your to like keep your. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
as
using that-
mitts. I
Like
see.
I'm holding the tarp in front of me using like you know how you have you ever pardon me for this, but have you ever picked up dog do with like a plastic bag that's inverted?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that, but with the tarp with both hands, and I'm just wrapping him up in it.
See. Okay. Gotcha. I see how you're avoiding touching him. Perfect.
And I'm just gonna wrap him up and tie him up almost like a sack, and just he's not worth your time. He has been lying to you. There's nothing above him.
How? But what was it all for?
And I'm gonna hold my hand out to Gumsha.
I take it
And I'm gonna let
very
her,
hesitantly.
I'm gonna let her read what I saw. So that way she read what I heard. So that way she can
Oh,
knows that I'm not lying.
I'm just gonna take a mental stress here.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. Take 2 while you're at it.
Oh shoot! I need a moderate consequence then.
Yes. This is worthy of a consequence.
World shatter, definitely.
I need a moderate consequence.
We'll
Can
figure out
I-
the details off stream, but yes.
Sounds good.
Well,
Okay.
Hey, Gumsha. Can I fight that mental consequence?
How?
I have an aspect of being a monk. Like a monastery monk, somebody that knows meditation and proper mental health.
You're gonna ohm that stress out of her.
I'm going to attempt to assist you in processing this trauma.
Let's go. I love that. Roll your
I love
empathy.
that.
Oh, that's sick.
And I will use, and I'm going to provoke my aspect in case I need to, use my last fate point. If you wanted to fight me on it, but
Well, she's not going to fight you, but I will say just a 2 is probably not enough. I'll have to take that fate point from if you want.
I will happily give up my last fate point for that
Beautiful.
to mitigate the consequence. I'm just going to look you in the eyes while still somehow holding your hand, your non-existent hand, and
Well,
I'm
I guess
just
I
going
was
to,
imagining just the forehead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush a strand of hair out of your face and just take a deep breath, breathe in, hold it, and out.
I lean over to Bob. Why does everybody make fun of me and Goomsha for saying that we're a couple?
You know, I'm starting to think there might be a spark here. But I'm plastic. I don't know.
I'm just gonna throw that boat off of me over to you two.
Derek's is just gonna kneel down and just everything
And she's
you've
like
gone
really like audibly shakily following your breathing instructions.
everything you've gone through, everything you've dealt with is a learning experience. It did not mean nothing. It made you who you are today.
Nothing made me who I am today.
And who you are is our friend.
Ba, ba.
You wouldn't have met us. You would not have met Daniel had it not been for everything that you've done. Give me one more deep breath.
Okay.
And if
Okay.
it'll make you feel better, and he's gonna hold the tarp out almost like a punching bag, you're welcome to give him hits. It won't wake him up.
I look over at body opponent bag.
Yeah, after hearing like what Derek's just offered, I kind of like double take at Derek's, but then I just like
It's not that. You know what I mean.
I mean, to be fair, Bob, you're not a punching bag. You're a body opponent bag.
He's not. The point of the matter is to get that aggression and emotion out in a way that doesn't hurt anyone. It technically won't hurt him.
is that what I was built for?
No, Bob, I just had this conversation with you. You're more than just
Design? What?
You're more than what you were
just for?
I think I have a better idea. And I would like to escort every sentient or formerly sentient being out of the premises. And I would like to become a giant mega shroom and jump on the place.
Yes!
Yes.
The ultimate stomp.
Usually,
I'll take an experimental shroom if I have to be like super big. I don't care.
that's you. So your usual means of doing that is through the Smasher G. Let's see here.
I will eat all the experimental shrooms that he has got in there for the purpose of growing mega huge. He's got a stockpile of weird stuff.
Let me roll. Just
We'll loot the place of any other useful things like say squirrel shrooms or cat shrooms.
all
before we
right.
do so.
There is indeed. So the giant, the super giant. I forget what the actual term is, but though it's like this yellow and orange mushroom with a like giant head on it. There's one that's kind of like half buried in the garden, and you know the head looks a little lopsided, of course. It's not a fully rotund shape, and so the you do indeed find one of those back in the back. So as you do so, your feet.
Wait, can I share it with Daniel and offer to share this victory stomp with him?
Well, why doesn't Daniel just stand on top of you when you do it?
Yeah.
That works too.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, so you do so. Your feet end up way bigger than your body, which works for this scenario. Yeah, you all of you guys clear out, and you just see like Gooma's giant feet kind of like go barreling out of the side of the brick walls with bricks just flying into the street. And Goomsha keeps kicking those around as she grows to be like about the size of the building itself, and just starts kicking it and stomping it into the ground. Wait, wait, hold on. Actually, no. I should ask you. What is stomping involved?
I think so. I think stomping is involved in this. Like, this is a very cathartic, like, full body, like, whole.
I would like you to change your aspect from afraid of becoming the stomper to the victorious stomper.
The victorious stomper.
Hey, Cam.
Yeah.
I remember how we were like, no wanton destruction or thievery. I think this one works.
I think this might be an exception.
I think this one works.
I'm okay with this. I mean, that place needed to be teared down anyway. It was
It was a hazard.
It was
There
a
was so
hazard.
many
It was a
health
health-
violations.
Health and safety
So many
measures.
OSHA violations.
Yeah.
I mean, who puts a bunk on a shelf?
Yeah,
Plywood and pillow. Oh,
Would it be
Really?
OSHA or Musha?
we're really
Musha
just
here.
doing the kingdom a favor. That's all I'm saying. That's
All right, and then after a few seconds go by, you shrink back down to size. Although you still have like clown shoes, like size feet, for the rest of the for a few more hours after that.
Okay.
But that is where we shall end today's session.
Yeah!
Yay!
We messed up the penguin. Let's go. Wait, what?
It's fine.
I mean,
He
yeah,
deserved it.
He kind of, yeah.
Definitely deserved it. 100%.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Good
I bet
sesh,
that was
everyone.
cathartic.
Yeah, a lot of trauma healing.
Well, and Derek's learning about a lot of things that happened while he was
Here, oh, you
Yeah.
Oh, so much.
Barry, how'd you feel about the jump in, make the force field jump out moment?
Derek's just is like, I'm back. I can help.
we had to get used to doing this without you.
I'm back now, though.
Oh,
Oh
Gosh.
I have a couple ideas for the username, by the way, Will. I've got some ideas. Next time I'm on my phone there, I'm gonna try them. We'll see.
Alrighty. So, next week we'll probably do a flashback filler. Get some nice lore on some of our amazing players, and then the week after that we'll be heading into Hyrule. So get excited for that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, no skip week this month because like half of October I'm going to be out of town. So instead, we're just going to have like 3 or 4 skip weeks in a row in October.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. And with that, we actually do have a question that has been asked in the Ask the Players channel over in the Discord. Midwest Dungeon Delvers
hear it.
has asked, what is a song that you used to sing the wrong lyrics to? Chat, I want to hear from y'all too.
no.
Anyone in the YouTube and app and Spotify comment section as well. Let me know. A song that you used to sing the wrong lyrics to.
I can't say all of them, can I?
Well, I can say that I've got an answer since I'm the one who asked the question, right?
Go ahead.
It's only fair that I give you mine, right?
Yeah.
So, huge nerd. I know you couldn't tell by looking at me, but huge nerd back in the day. So, there was a song by The Calling called Wherever You Will Go, alright? And the chorus, is I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low, I'll go wherever you will go. My nerdy butt back in the day was like, reapply the download, I'll go wherever you will go.
That's so good.
So, yeah, it's bad. Took me it's way more years than I want to admit to figure out the real lyrics.
Beautiful. Who is ya?
Oh, who am I? I'm Midwest Dungeon Delvers. I do a variety of things. Recently, we did Black Myth Wukong, and we're one of the top 6.5% to get into New Game Plus first. That's insane out of the number of players. But more recently, we picked up Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. So if you want to come hang out with some hardcore Souls-like action, you stop by the Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Also, this Thursday, coming back from our hiatus and my DM burnout, we have Fair Before the Foul, an Artemis Fowl tabletop RPG miniseries.
Ooh. Let's go.
Tune in.
Absolutely. All right, who else has an answer?
I may have to ask my wife, so you guys go.
Palm, you gotta go on this one.
I have a lot. None that are like super significant or funny though. But I do have a similar vein that I think is a better answer. It was about 3 years ago when I learned that Rascal Flatts was not a solo artist named Rascal Flatts, and is in fact the name of the group.
Yeah.
I thought that this guy's name was like my name is, Palm Tree.
Rascal. Yeah.
His name was Rascal. His last name, I mean, maybe it was like a pen name or something, like a pseudonym type thing. But like, I didn't really think about it that much. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. That was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago when I learned that wasn't the case. That's
Beautiful. All right, who is you?
yeah. I am Palm Tree Tries. I am currently on a streaming hiatus, not really doing too much on the interwebs, but I am seen around on other people's tabletop RPGs, which are all being plugged today, so I'll let them do that. Good
Okay.
vibes, good times. Happy-go-lucky friend.
Alrighty. Teus, you have an answer?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am so bad with music in general. Like, I like listening to it. I don't remember anything. So
In one ear, out
really
the other.
don't have an answer for you here. I really don't, and I feel kind of bad.
That's
But
beautiful.
It is just like it's a vibe for me. So, yeah, that's it. I can't give you a better answer. I'm so sorry.
All right, you want to answer who you is, though?
Yeah, I'm TeusFlips. I'm a guy that doesn't listen to music very well, apparently. This question gave me so much anxiety today.
Oh,
But yeah, I do things on the internet. I stream. I also happen to be a student, and I'm currently back in university, which means streaming is going to be a very iffy schedule at the moment. Tomorrow, I will be uploading the first episode of Reverie on the YouTube channel. Should be fully edited up and good to go. Highly recommend you go check it out. We have a lovely cast, including Palm Tree Tries, in that cast lineup. And trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think there is right now. So that's me.
Nice.
Exciting, I know.
Alrighty, and yes, go and check that out. That campaign, as well as the other campaigns that our players do, are going to be linked in the description. And Burr.
I still don't. Moss! What's a song that I always sung the wrong lyrics to?
While you gather that, to the previous
Do I
weeks.
want a list?
What? Smart Alec on some of the on last week's question, which was what your go-to Chinese takeout order is he doesn't order it that often, but a sucker for pot stickers and egg drop soup.
Ooh, nice. Very solid.
I won't lie, I sung a lot of songs with that was wrong. I'll just give you an artist for now. I sang when I was a kid, I sang a lot of Green Day wrong.
Understood. Yeah.
I
Yes,
sang
it's-
so much of Green Day wrong. I can't give you any examples, but like between the ages of 5 to 15, almost every single one of their songs, until I looked up lyric, because I didn't have access to a computer until I was 18, like
Yeah.
free access to a computer. We had a family computer, but I didn't really get like open access to it, so I couldn't look up like lyrics or anything. So if I didn't have the CD with the lyrics booklet in it, I sang it wrong.
I've had to correct you on holidays specifically.
Yes, Holiday, specifically Holiday from Green Day.
Nice. Solid.
Who is ya?
I is a Burr. I'm a variety streamer and speedrunner. VTuber, I speedrun Quest 64 and a variety of randomizers. I am also the DM of a Kingdom Hearts TTRPG that we run every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. I am also on YouTube for that, as well as I'm starting to finally post more than just the Kingdom Hearts TTRPG stuff. Like right now, I'm going through and doing every single Kingdom Hearts game on the hardest difficulties. Just doing that like a couple hours every stream. But yeah, I do a variety of. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more TTRPG stuff myself. Some one-shot streams and some goofy stuff here and there, some serious stuff. So if you like that sort of jazz, then yeah, come. We're a chill place to hang out.
Awesome. For me, I mean, the go-to thoughts, the first thought that came in my head, because I remember one day, like, seeing an article, it's like, oh, the most misheard lyrics. Because, like, back in high school, that was the only, those, like, few years, the only times that I cared about pop music. And that was when, like, Taylor Swift's Blank Space was the whole thing. And apparently, this was one that was like very commonly misheard. Was I thought that it was like got a lot of Starbucks lovers instead of Starcrossed.
That's really
Oh, that's funny.
I have a lot.
To be fair, it's Taylor Swift's.
Watch it.
I would imagine so, Resident Swiftie. Gee whiz. Alrighty. So,
the re-releases have shown me so many songs that I had the wrong lyrics for. It's been crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to pick single ones.
It is, because it's just like a word here and there, but like I know them. I know all the ones that I had wrong for years because I've listened to it again, like actually listened to it again, and I'm like, oh,
that's what that's supposed to be.
That makes so much more sense, you know?
I think I'm tone deaf. I don't think I can fully comprehend the music.
Oh gosh. Alrighty. But yes, thank you so much, all y'all, for being here. And can I get you all to say goodbye, players?
Goodbye, players.
Bye, players.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Oh, Dan's his answer in here. Don't really ever listen to yours through the lyrics, let alone sing it. Your answer is none. Okay, so you share with Teus and that. Alrighty. Well then, I know exactly who we are rating, and that is going to be Smart Alec Plays. I know that I've already rated him like the past 2 times already, but though he's doing a like insane, because he's celebrating 7 years of streaming. And I'm also not editing this out of the video because I want y'all to hear me say that Smart Alec Plays is a great content creator out on both YouTube and Twitch. That is worth all of your time and efforts. But anyways, wait, not shout out. Sorry, raid. I did the wrong command. Gosh darn it. Smart Alec Plays. All right. We're going to get that underway, and we now have, it is truth time. If you love someone, you tell them the truth, and boy, how do I love you guys. So here's the truth. That can be found in Exodus 20, verse 11. Because in 6 days, Yahweh made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that's in them. And on the 7th day, he rested. Therefore, Yahweh blessed the 7th day and consecrated it, meaning setting it apart as holy. And that's our truth time for today. That is all the time that we have for today. Let's go and share in the love and hype. I love you all. Goodbye. Oh, yes, we have the raid message. Thank you.